chat if y'all can hear me, man. One's in the chat if y'all can hear me.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next step.
Oh, Gino.
Get up to the 30 before being brought down.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. Short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Gino picked up some weight, too.
Chance for the change here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36. Genty from the gun. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. I'm down by Fred Warner. Offense up to the line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Smith. It's a screen play to Genty. Crosses midfield, still going. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's...
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 4-yard loss brings up 2nd and 14 at the 49ers.
Shotgun snap to Smith.
Come here, Gino.
Tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long for him here. Going all the way to the end zone here.
No.
Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. It's going to bring up 4th down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yep. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muscle. This one falls short. And we continue to await
I don't know what the fuck just happened, but okay.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect.
I thought you hit the motherfucker, man. What the fuck?
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Here's the first carry from Christian McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They needed some shuffled around here in the playbook. I'm more aggressive call on 2nd.
Yeah, 49 forever, man. It's just over the kid.
Here's 2nd and 7.
No. I'm Alabama, man.
Looking out of the gun, it's Purdy.
Derrick Rice is the first football player I've ever seen, man. You know, he went to Mississippi State. Yeah, so the 49ers from there, man.
I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take
Ferrier's second, 1982.
That's a big-time effort.
Third and short, here's Purdy. And he's tackled for a short gain. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Pretty gonna go on 4th. He's got Ayuk downfield.
Yeah, man.
Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown.
No.
Office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route...
I was going to hit Kittle, but he came in.
No, he loves to do this. Kyle Shanahan telling his offense to stay out there, tack on 2 more. Here's Purdy to throw for it. And that's brought in for 2.
Hit it, Kittle.
He's going to put him up 8-0.
The score, Niners 8, Raiders 0.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
From the gun, Smith. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to the air. It's Smith.
Uh-uh.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing on 3rd, Smith.
Give me that.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers.
Fred Warner, best linebacker in the game. Yeah, that's how it happened. You see that at the last minute, like, fuck.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throw by Purdy.
Oh, my goodness.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And now they face 2nd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm
Got him.
is going to find a way to win this game.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the set of downs. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Tight ends, these guys, not the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Purdy gets this from the pistol.
Got him.
And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers lead by 15 now.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Smith will try again on second. He throws a bullet to the center of the...
Damn!
Inside the 30. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trim the lead down to 9.
Good throw, man.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders get it back to within one score.
Niners 15, Raiders 7. Daniel Carlson.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yeah.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy on the play action.
Oh, come here.
This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. They gain 11 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. 2 set of downs from 37. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down. Shotgun snap for Purdy.
Come on, Ayuk.
That's incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk.
Oh, why they put that jumping shit on here, man? Just run your route.
The importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and just 2 to go. Going run again with McCaffrey.
Shit.
And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Purdy now on 4th down.
Oh!
It's intercepted. And the Raiders get the football back at the 11. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight.
Oh, that's my dude, Palomalu. I thought he played for Denver.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
First down, Smith to throw.
Give me that.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And he's into the end zone.
Go, Fred.
Pick 6 for San Francisco.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro.
Extra point.
Looking toward the upright, but it's good. And the 49ers lead by 15 now.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now Smith coming off that pick. Absolutely finds this one right side. This is inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders could make it a one-score
to get that pass interference.
before half. Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the upright.
Oh, boy, right there.
Getting back to within one score.
And he'll be what?
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I wish what's name would have played longer and got traded, man. Megatron, Kelvin Johnson, man.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Yeah, man. I wish he would have got traded, man. He wasted too much time now.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure early, that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. From the gun is Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. To the air again, Purdy.
Oh, Lord. You take that sack.
Big play drives the back.
I couldn't do that.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, Purdy.
Oh, I seen it. I tried to throw it over his head. Shit.
Raiders make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
On 1st down, here's Smith. He throws a bullet deep to the right
Oh, no, not this time.
The downfield call is going to go unanswered. And saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw.
Come here.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Looking to throw. He beams one, deep right side.
No, sir.
This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. They'll start the 2nd half with McCaffrey. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Play action now. Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Oh, come on. Come on.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas when you watch college games to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. He's back to throw.
Yo! Oh, man. Come on, man. He got caught up in the fucking route.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Here's Genty running right. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Try and get that one to Brock Bowers. And things look over now with 3rd and long.
Covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Off the play fake, Purdy. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And this is brought to a stop up at say the 34-yard line there. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action now with Purdy. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers now.
Oh, man. You been playing with the Raiders?
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
Yeah, man.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You know, you can get business, you know. Can't let you do that.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or two short of the 20 here.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. They're out just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, man, it happened to the best of us.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. That one is couldn't hang on to
Jimmy, you
it.
dropped it?
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. 18, watch out. Pretty gonna go on 4th.
Oh, what?
They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's gonna be a turnover on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. He's going to push one deep down the right.
Oh, so.
Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away, and that's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. No one's around him. He's got space. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Smith on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go.
And again, it's Smith. Short pass brought in. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders facing a 15-point deficit. 49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
Motioning one of the tight ends. On 3rd down, Genty. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 4.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Throwing now.
Oh,
Looking right.
I missed the. Oh my goodness.
32 before going down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Las Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun give here to Gentry. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Got to keep moving quick here.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 4 yards on
Smith to the air now.
2nd and 6.
Finds him over the middle. And they've got him down.
He pushed him over the first down.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's
What the hell?
And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's Smith. It's a screen play to Gentry. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
29-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Smith.
Oh, nice catch.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Oh,
He
yeah.
is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So only a handful of seconds left. They have time for this and a single snap. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they
Good game,
call their
homie.
final timeout. On the counter, McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. He'll have to go just a touch longer to close this one out. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They stick with McCaffrey. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine
Yeah.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he will sit on here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great, set. 73.
To the air right away is Hurts. That's complete to big tight end. Dallas got it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle. 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really nice job here by the defense staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
Hey, easy. Great, set.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Great.
Hurts to throw.
Give me that.
This is intercepted. Picked off by entering Cooper. And the Packers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll work this out to the 23. That's Josh Campbell getting in there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and
9. It is 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They have it. 2nd and 4 coming up.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, prodding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Ready. Cut.
Love to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big-time play for the Packers. And even 30 yards.
Here we go.
Jacobs trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
On the double.
They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Jack Hutton.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
And he'll take it on in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Go Silver, ready?
On first down, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
To second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Good, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end got it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Good, set. On anyone, hit.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And he's in. Dotson, touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Again, Hurts. Pushed down to his left.
No, sir. Oh, he caught it.
This game at 8.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set. Cut.
On first down, it's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First time they've run his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Let's
24-yard gain on the play.
Yellow. 20.
First down.
Here's Love.
Come on, Dobbs.
It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Come on, bro. What are you jumping for? Just grab the ball. This shit, that's stupid shit.
Here we go. Black, kick, mega, set.
Back to throw is Love. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Eagles take over.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Hurts to the air on first down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Set. 73. 73.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Flush to his right. Look at the big guy rumble to the goal line and in. Dallas Goedert, touchdown, Eagles.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 47 yards.
47 yards.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Ram. Black 40. Green jack. Ready.
Here's Luck.
Got him.
Take it on in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try, They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Black shot. Hut.
Love. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
14.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins.
On the double.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Hut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
We go play action with Love.
Come on.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit. That right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact.
What? That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Rolling to the left. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. Big-time play for Philly. 31 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
The tackle by Quay Walker. It's a gain of a yard.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Barkley. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap now to
Look at
Hurts. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Wayne Walker. And the Packers will take over at their own 14-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's going to go deep.
What?
Looking for Reed. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, goes to ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Oh! Nice throw.
Going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. But the fullback trying to power it home. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Great, set. Trimmer. Delta.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Oh, nice.
Is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their
Hey,
best
pretty lady.
when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Eagles are going to open up the lead to 8. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They'll return this from the 11. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
On the double. Down. 60 red. 16 jack. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here we go, set.
They'll drop to throw. We'll get this one out to Jacobs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
On the set.
It is 2nd and a yard.
The Eagles' 40-yard line.
Drill green. 52 wrong.
From the gun, it's Love. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready. 45. White. Blue striker.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Look in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown. Now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go.
At the 20-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. It was a game that hung in the balance much of the way, but they're able to come away with a 2-point